when I was president of NAACP, Art Walters was the president of the Urban League. And he wanted me to also be the president of the Urban League. And I said, I don't think so. I couldn't do that. But I wound up being the first vice president, and Thelma Clemens became the president. I don't recall, I mean, you had Lyman Johnson, who was a giant. I mean, I keep saying giant, but these guys were giants. W.J. Hodge, I remember Old Man Summers. And these were people who were committed to the cause.
Reverend Hodge, for whom there's a street name.
Yeah,
He was on the city Metro Council, was he? Or the
he was a member of the Board of Aldermen. And as a matter of fact, don't get me lying, I think he might have been, wasn't he the first African-American president? I want to say that they got up there and he was a compromise when they had a bunch of ballots. I think it was him. But I don't know how I wound up. Again, I often say it because nobody else probably wanted it. But I was able to serve in that capacity. And it was a trying time because you'd have to go out, and you had a lot of discrimination on the work site, so you would go out and try to resolve those if you could. There were a number of issues back in those days. So, I mean, the NAACP wasn't lacking for issues to address, concerns to respond to. We did, I recall, part of that time I was president, Hodge was the paid executive director or something by the national office. So it made it a little easier because I'm the president, but he's running the shop. I forget how long that was for. I mean, obviously the money dried up and that stopped. But at that time you had a number of people who were committed to the cause. Dr. Rab, there's so many people come to mind. And we, as a group of people, were committed to it. I often say that back in those days, if something went on, if Hodge, somebody called a meeting, it was the herd mentality. We showed up because they called it. We knew it was important that we show up. But now you try to call a meeting and folks say, well, I don't know. Now, why does he want to call it? Now, I really don't think he ought to deal with that. Maybe I think, we just don't have that.
You're suggesting there was an urgency.
That was, if they called it, it was urgent. And again, I think what you saw in that day, you saw a lot more of it than I often, jokingly say to Darryl and I say,
Darryl Neal?
Yeah, we talk. Darryl's the mediator. He always wants to work things out. And I'm from that area where, maybe you don't have to work out. Maybe I just get your attention first. Just get that board and beat you upside the head. But Darryl always is the mediator, the one that wants to do that. Now, I think we come from different eras and we had different experiences. I think, like I told you earlier, sociology 101, we are all products of our environment. And what you experience in life shapes you, good, bad, and indifferent. What you experience in your life shapes what you think, how you feel about things, how you even see things. We could look at things same thing differently. But if you had different life experiences and I had different life experiences, we're probably going to see it a little bit differently.